Hi, everyone. This is Edie Nathan, and running a little late today. Not sure if any of you have been having some technical difficulties getting online. Maybe things are slow, and that's exactly what happened today. So, welcome. And we've been doing these Facebook Lives, you and me, and people from all over the world have been offering Facebook Lives. It's been so refreshing to listen to what other professional people are thinking and feeling and sharing and gifting. And on top of that, it's been such a humanizing experience to hear from people really from all over the world. So thank you, Costa Rica, and thank you, Canada, and thank you, England, and Africa, and there's so many people uh, in this world that, yes, are of course affected because it's a pandemic by this COVID, and yet we are generating conversations that are just so stimulating and exciting and riveting and uh, humanizing. So I hope that this Saturday is a day that is filled with some joy. Yeah. You know, what I've heard is, and we talked about this yesterday as well, is now that we know that some states are going to perhaps be opening up. Florida just is going to be opening up their beaches, which is so exciting for so many. The beaches are so beautiful, and that every state is going to be doing something a little bit different depending on their hotspots, depending on their deaths, depending on where the virus is going. And I've been just thinking so much about the difference in what states have really become hotspots or cities have become hotspots, and what cities, or states have just been really pummeled. So we have friends in Denver, and yes, they've been hit, but they acted quickly, and they haven't had um, the riveting amount of deaths that we in New York have experienced. So everyone is going through this in their own time, in their own space, in their own way, and their experiences are different for sure. We're at a kind of at a moment right now where, for those of you who are going to, see some freedoms that you maybe haven't experienced in a bit of a while, uh, this is an opportunity before you go out and start to do things the way that you've always done them, uh, to think about. And this is really for all of us, because things are going to become more lax at some point. What do you want to do differently? What do you want your life to look like? Because the time is now. The time is now to seize an opportunity, a time to break down what you want, what you need, who you want to be going forward, what you've learned about yourself, how the isolation has affected you, how you've tapped into grief and mourning and loss, and what have the gifts been from meeting these parts of you that have otherwise been quiet. So today, let's just appreciate the moment of being, of joy, of discovery, of curiosity. You, you have such a great opportunity. to be the change agent you want to be, to be so much more of your truth. And that may mean choosing the people in your life, choosing who you don't want in your life anymore. Maybe choosing a different life path. Maybe becoming more spiritual, whatever that means to you. Not for me to say. Maybe it means that you start to have a relationship with yourself that you've never had, or you've tapped into every once in a while, but you were so busy that you didn't make space. So today, I'm trying to make space, even in the way I speak. In New York, people tend to speak very, very quickly. And I'm from the Midwest. I still don't speak as quickly as most New Yorkers. I mean, I can barely follow what someone is saying sometimes. To make meaning of what we say or what we think, maybe we need to give space around it. So please find space in your day. Today, find moments of meaning through a breath, through a journal entry, a call to a friend, or even just putting your hand to your heart. I'm doing that right now. I know you can't see it, and taking in a breath and letting it go. And releasing the busy and making space for love, for curiosity, for generosity, for gifting, for looking at some things that might get in your way, and for speaking your truth. So it's Saturday, and I wish for you that you find your truth today and you make the space for you, whatever that looks like. So I want you to contact 3 people. Let them know what you're thinking. Let them know what made you laugh, something that you're curious about, something that you may be mourning or letting go of. You've got this. You've had the power all along. Now go for it. Bye for now.